Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Showing the slab in today's game, Seth Lugo. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. On the corner for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
The punch out there. One gone here.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Lugo, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Flip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Two outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Justin Turner now. Strike one. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Runner at second, two down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Frazier drifts towards it. Falls it in to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Hard hit right side. Turner to first. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Royals. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the left fielder, number 36. The wind of the pitch. Right side, a sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off.
Finish him.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Hunter Renfroe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one hit to right. Springer makes the catch, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And a foul ball left side. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
In the air, right field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to third. Springer makes the turn at second. Pulls into third safely with a triple. One down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The 1-0. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Bounce to the right side. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Bounce to the right. Turner collects it. The throw to first. Frazier retired.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Freddie Fermin now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Into center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. Back to the mound. They take the force out. What a play. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Danny Jansen. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Hampson squeezes it. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And they got him.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. Melendez flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 9.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fly to left his first time. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Second and third, one gone. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here's Adam Frazier. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Out to short. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, George Springer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to short. Witt over to first. And a quick out, number one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
High fly ball down the left field line. And there's two down.
The bat, number 11, shortstop.
Now here is Bo Bichette. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And a strike on the outside edge. And the 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order as the lead remains 3-1. here in Kansas City. And now it's going to be Freddie Fermin. Bassett back to work. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Garrett Hampson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike. The Blue Jays up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Bichette slings to second, on to first in time. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now the third baseman. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Top 6. And here is Justin Turner. Turner in his 14th season, a career batting average over .325. He joined the team as a free agent. The right-hander back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. And Turner is retired.
The designated hitter, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
First offering, and it just misses. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. As this one sized up, he's got it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder.
Schneider.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Melendez makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Royals 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
In the air, out towards right center. Kiermaier trying to get there, and there's 1 down.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And here is Salvador Perez, 1 for 2. To third, Clement. On to first, and that is that. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Royals 1. New inning getting started. Danny Jansen to hit here. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Next to hit, Ernie Clement. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Grounder might be 2. Flips it for 1. Over to first, safe. Here's George Springer. 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one out to right. And that'll do it. One left for Toronto, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Bassett back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Clement hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 16.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Up the middle. Turner. Fires over to first. Royals set down in order. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Royals 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. Outside. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Turner now. First pitch just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And a foul ball. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Stays alive. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Hampson snags it on the run. Blue Jays held in check, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals. That one misses. 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a base hit. Kiermaier hurries it back in. Rudder stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Chris Bassett, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Trevor Richards takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Turner. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line drive, base hit. Aim to score from third. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Waste no time there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Salvador Perez. There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer there makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kiermaier on the move. He'll get to this one. He's in safely at second as a run scores. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite.
Jordan Romano gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So 2 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Blue Jays 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now number 36.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right through there for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Daniel Vogelback.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Seth Lugo gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now, James McArthur.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here at the top of the ninth. On the ground right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, that's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
4-3, our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tonight, first for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.